All right, guys. If you're in No Man's Sky using mods and you're having any issue with it kind of breaking down, you need to close down Steam. And I've been having issues with No Man's Sky and syncing. I used to be able to do this live, like jumping out of the game and manipulating it and not get any error codes or any kind of problems. But nowadays, it seems to be different, and we're getting some different results by doing this. So don't be discouraged and don't be like thinking, hey, man, your mods are broken, man. They're still working just fine. My same mod pack that I handed out a long time ago, I'm still working that mod pack for like, the last 2 months or something here. So since the last update anyway. So if you're having some issues, it does work. You need to shut it down and like let it like not sync up or whatever. It's having some kind of sync issues. Something changed and Steam's like, what the hell? I don't know what happened. So if you're doing some stuff and it's not going, just keep on trying. And I'll let you know that it's see, connecting Steam account. See, I had to close everything out. Steam was unable to sync your files. Here we go again. See, I'm going to show you guys what it's going on. Let's go ahead and continue. That's because I shut it down and then I set it back up. And now it's like going, okay, so, and I'm saying, hey, man, I'm pretty much telling it that I played it in offline mode. So stop with your bullshit. Now, it's not guaranteed to work the first time. I mean, you can... and I'm also going into one of my creative saves too. Like, there was something corrupt with this creative save, I think, already. And it usually has something to do with a base. So when I have a problem like that, I go in and I just kind of erase all my bases, especially in a creative mode. So, but I think I had some things in some strategic areas. So I try to locate the actual file that I suspect that is doing it. It's usually the last one, or I can tell by how big the file looks. Here we go. She hiccuped a little bit there. I thought she was going to take it down. Thought we was going down. Thought that was the end of the game. No more game for me, Sky Masters. Ew. 2 frames per second. Look at that. I'm shamming a lot down its throat right now, though, so we are modded. You can't be mad at it. I am shoving it down its throat right now. It's disgusting. Shamming it down the throat hole of Hello Games. Hey, they come up with that weird shit called fluffy throat trippers and esophageal surprises and stuff. So don't look at me like I'm some sicko sitting in his computer room, okay? Those guys got some issues, man. Speaking of esophageal surprises and fluffy throat trippers, I gave some away the other day. I have a video out on that. It's kind of fun to do. I think it's funny to hand out fluffy throat trippers and esophageal surprises. This is a long-ass intro. Are we going to go in? Look at that, man. Wow. Took forever. Where the hell are we at? There's a lot of stuff spawning in over my head. What was we doing here? Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, what is up there, bro? What the hell was I doing last? Alright, now, this looks like the hypercube. Oh, okay, I see it. It's a dragon, folks. Alright, guys. Hey, we'll check this out. This is a troublesome base. I'm gonna be pretty sure. This thing is packed, guys. So, I'll just say right now, this thing is like way overdone. The amount of pieces on this exceeds anything that we usually see in the game. And it is not even there. You can see my big dragon up there. All the signal boosters are all kicking on and firing off into their little singularity. Yeah, here at Sky Masters, we get very, very, very particular about some of our builds. I don't want to show you all the stuff because a lot of it is, this is classified building stuff here. some of these secrets hold the key to the whole simulation, and I'm not allowed to show you guys some of them. Now we can braze over there and just kind of look a little bit. Oh, yeah, well, luckily most of it's not even showing up right for you guys, so it makes it easier for me to not show you everything. Alright, Sky Master, stop with your bullshit. Give it to the stream. It's a wonky mess, man. You know what? Oh gosh. Let's just take a look at it now. And we got some more rendering in as we look at it, though. I'm giving it priority. I always kind of say like things like, you know, what do you call that? Proximity-based rendering. Also directional too, you know, wherever the camera's pointing. They use like weird little things like that, like flat images of 3D objects that spin with your position of point of view. Ooh, shit, we're done. That's a wrap up there, folks. I'm pretty sure. It might bounce back. It's still going there. I hear sounds. But I'm thinking that's going to be in this base is the one that's causing a problem in here, though. I guarantee you that dragon up there is just a little too much for it. So we're going to go back out and take that dragon out, because I know that that's the problem within my creative save here. So I know it's not the game there. So let's, do I have my other screen on? We can do this together, I think. Let's see if it shows that screen. It does show the screen. Look at that. You guys are lucky. So let's go right into the save editor. And let's go right into my creative save. Well, I didn't even, no, I didn't save anything. Never got out or did anything. I didn't see what that base was called, but you know it's probably one of the last ones in there. And it's going to be big. You can kind of tell by the way the file tab, how big it is. You know how they shrink with the bigger the file. We'll probably demonstrate here. See, it's not even clicking on it. It is so wonky right now, man. It doesn't even like the file. It won't even open it. Look at that. Okay, so there it is. So, gosh, let's just go ahead and start getting rid of. And now is everything looking better now? Is everything working fine? Look at that. I shammed so much down that down the throat of that base. The files are all stuttering, man. What is this base here? Xenomnum colony. I mean, we can probably import this, and let's go Control C. Now I've copied that. Let's go into one of our blenders down here. Let's pick the new one, I guess. Let's go ahead and import into this and see what it is that we're working with. It's big. When I get the slow, block like that. I guess it's not that big. That's not even my base, huh? The hell is that? I wonder if my stuff is actually back here. Sapan. Limery. Edited by username. See, like that, it's not even in there. Edited by username. It's almost like this whole file looks freighter base. You know, that's got to be me. Unless there's somebody's freighter in the game. And none of these say Sky Master on them. Interesting. But the file acts better now. Sort of. Still a little hung up. Let's try something here, folks. No, not that. If I go in here, I can only do one at a time. No, that's not what I want. was going to say, can you just get rid of them all? Get rid of every single base. What happened? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, the file's already kind of effed up. Let's go back and save that. I mean, the game is going to, like, put something in its place. I'm willing to find out. Let's crash let's experiment here, folks. No venture, no game. We just deleted the whole persistent player base file out of there, and we're gonna see if it works. Oh, I should have turned this off. Huh? Yeah, we're not gonna be. It's not. Well, we'll see what happens. I was gonna shut down Steam, because that's the whole point of when I started the video, was shutting down Steam before you go back in if you're having an issue. See, now it's got a save point from today, from my save editor that I just did, that says there is no bases. Hey, but now it might not, you know, it don't have to think about all that stuff. And it's going to put some, whatever, like, I don't know, the freighter thing, it's going to have to replace that. I would imagine, like, if you go there, it's going to either crash or fix itself. Now, remember, it did this last time, so we'll see. There you go. Look at that. As the stars go by, these are the days of our lives. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore bold new places. I can't remember it all. Come on, man. I love Star Trek, man. Good old Star Trek. Old Star Trek. It's a little cheesy to go back and look at it now, the Star Treks, but they still had good dialogue, and it was still a good story, because I still watch them late at night. I'm like, oh, you know, let's do some Star Trek. No one complains. We all kind of like it. It's a very neutral girl next door show, you know, or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's filling. But it's no ice cream or anything. It's vanilla. Jeez, that's a long load time. It still had a long-ass load time there. Where the hell are we at? I'm seeing bases around. Unity Coffee Cafe. Man, every save that I've got, I'm coming into some weird stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the oh yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, we were gonna do something here, but I'm not doing it here anymore, I guess. Alright, so we ripped that whole persistent player base file out of there, and I'm going to say I seem to be running alright. I'm hitting a solid 60, fully modded with my big mod stack on. Speaking of that, let's go in here and check out and make sure my backpack mod is working. Look, no backpack. And then he just blows out little fluffers out of his butt. Look at this. Look at this. Little butt fluffer back there. And you can change that color to anything you want. Well, 1 of 3 or rainbows. It's your choice. I won't judge you. Alright. Weird, crazy little bubble underwater world here. Pretty cool. An odd biome. Not normal. Not vanilla. for shizzle. Well, guys, we got free reign, man. We do whatever the hell we want here now, and I'm probably gonna get out of this system. This is I know he's got some crazy stuff over there. This guy's really cool. We might talk about this guy a little bit later, but there's some top secret stuff going on here. Some cool shit, actually, dude. I haven't heard from him or anything yet. Well, I don't get on social media, so maybe the guy has made his move. And the fact that I'm not on social media. Oh, fuck me, man. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Water sounds good, right? I'm feeling water. Those rings are looking really nice. Alright, we got that Bodhi 420 pulse warp mod. Very cool while you're out in open space. A little bit hard to control in some congested areas, but it's overall the value is great. Look at that. Wherever you want to be quickly. That's one thing I hate, folks. And it's a 2-minute pulse warp. See, look at that. We got a nice drop off right there. Oh, nice, good grassy. That's the big, come on, don't do it on me now. Just whipped in here too fast, maybe, man. I'm thinking either it's going to catch up or it's just going to crash on me. And I'm going to say that it's, I know the mod that's probably making it the most unstable. It's the build mod, the Winter TP mod is usually the culprit. And I have it on, so mostly the thing that I want is a portal. Can we just have a mod with a portal? Drop it down, make it super easy. It's the only piece that I want. Yeah, it's done, guys. All right, well, that being said, you know, these are the problems that you have with modding. Like I said, it's still going to work, and you have to kind of figure out, pick and choose what's going on and what's not working. I am shamming a lot down its throat, so I'm almost purposely messing the game up. So with that being said, I'm going to go fix my stuff here. We're going to take that Winter TP mod out. And I'm going to go look at the files. Hey, while we're here, before we're in the video, let's go look at those files and see how that is looking there. Gosh, I tell you, I turned the mic on, and that's when, you know, we got a plow going down the road. It hasn't snowed in days. It's just scraping ice off the ground. They don't do anything for us on this cul-de-sac except for bury me in my driveway. So whatever the point is for that. All right, we're going to come in here. If it loads up, it's still hung up slow there. Something about this creative save, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So much has changed, man. The file systems have gotten worse and worse, and I'm still lucky that the main one goes. I don't know why the creative one is so wonky right now. Let's open up the normal, my old one here. All right, see, we made it in there. Something about that creative save, man, it just doesn't like it. It's reading something that's conflicting every single time. And it's the mod there, so we'll have to go in there and go to the PC Banks here folder real quick and come in here and take out this Winter hub flag. Let's see, base. Everything else is what I want in there. Or we can go back to just. Oh, that's no fun though. Let's just do it like this. Let's make sure, because this should make even the load time swing in really fast. So this will be my our last little test on that here. Let's get a load in here. Let it do its thing. I should have went locked out of I should have logged out of Steam. I think now we should actually load in quickly, and the game shouldn't be bad. And if it is, then we're definitely going down the avenue of a weird, something weird in the that creative save file. Hung up again. As the stars turn, these are the days of our lives. Well, it doesn't seem shorter. This is not typical for my system for sure. I usually load in very quickly. So we know something's still wrong. No. Let's take a ride. Backwards. You guys are like, that's what's breaking the game. Could be, you know. Like I said, I came in that one time. It's so wonky, man. There we go, land it. Also, there's a lot going on with the train and messing with that too, and it might be messing with the landing physics. And there we go again. Bodhi 420 mod? We don't know. That'd be the next one that I'll probably take off, though. There we go. There's the close. So, with that being said, I am going to take everything off and maybe see what happens with that save, because now I am questioning that whole thing there. Where's my PC Banks folder? There we go. Alright, we're just gonna take everything out, fully unmodded. And let's go ahead and close out of Steam. Let's do it. And we'll see what happens here now. Just making noises there for you guys. Something for you to listen to while we were in that long pause there. Alright, we shouldn't get any warnings. Now, if we have any hang-ups or anything weird like that now, I don't know what to tell you. It'll just be the fact that I'm not gonna get mad at the game for this here. I mean, we are definitely they're excluded from me getting mad on this video at all. Other videos, we have troubles, and I can definitely blame them. But like I said before, I was looking for trouble this whole video, and we found it. It's not hard to find with this game, I tried to go through this, so these actions help me understand what's going on and how I can make the game fixed on my end for PC use anyway. There we go. Boom. Still a long intro. Longer than usual. Cute. But vanilla to me just gets so bland and plain. I mean, like, it had those candelabra thingies so big, and it looked lush and great. So our big problem was landing somewhere, right? That's it was like 2 or 3 times that we went and landed somewhere, and that was so we'll head over to this first little planet over here. Same planet that we landed on last time, except for it's unmodded now. Not even gonna mess with any bases. Just gonna slam it down real quick. As quick as we can, anyway. Spaceman tell it. That's right. Spaceman back there. That's a hung up game. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. It's definitely, I still can't get super mad at it, but I'm getting a lot more of this type of thing. But I ran my other save fully modded, and I didn't crash. So, this save is probably super corrupt. But the game is kind of corrupt too. I don't know what it's doing in the background, what it's changing. But it's definitely constantly changing. It's very inconsistent. Well, with that being said, that was our my morning test earlier. Trying to get into my creative save so I could go somewhere, but here we go. It seems that I can't leave that planet, and we've eliminated a lot of different things to try to see exactly what it is, but it's a corrupt file. So, anyway, that's that. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.